Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وعليكم السلام.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Very good. How are you, dear children? كيف حالكم?
الحمد لله.
الحمد لله.
الحمد
أنا
لله.
بخير.
الحمد لله أنا بخير أيضا. هل أنتم سعيدون?
نعم.
What did I ask you just now? هل أنتم? Are you all?
Happy.
Yeah. What you should reply?
نعم.
نعم. جيد. جيد. So we say yes, we are happy. So we say نعم. When I say جيد, it means good. So I was appreciating the one who has just said نعم. All right. So مرحبا بكم في صف اللغة العربية. Welcome all of you to the class of Arabic language. And in today's class, we'll be learning how to say yes and no in Arabic. Are you excited for the new class?
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
we'll learn it how to say yes and no in Arabic. Let's begin. We say نعم for yes and we say لا for no. So in نعم we have noon, ain and mim. So you should not forget this ain while you are speaking, while you are telling it. Okay? So you say نعم. Can you repeat?
نعم. نعم.
You don't have to break it in between. You just have to tell it smoothly. نعم.
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 Very good. And likewise, we have the no, which we say la. There is lam with a alif after it. So we say la. Can you repeat?
لا.
Good.
لا.
Do you remember this word, hal?
Yes.
Where have we used
Yes.
it? What's the meaning of hal?
We are.
Are you? Do you? Yeah, this is the meaning of hal. So it's nothing but an interrogative sentence, an interrogative question that we ask using the word hal. Can you give me an example or example question with hal?
هل أنتم
Hal antum?
بخير?
Yeah, what does it mean?
Are you okay?
Yeah, is it for one single person or many persons?
One single.
Antum. Anta, anti, antum. It's for all of you in front of me. هل أنتم بخير? It means, how are you all? If we have to say it, are you okay for a male? هل أنت? Very good. هل أنت بخير? And how about for a female? هل
أنت بخير.
هل أنت بخير? And for many people in front of us, we say هل أنتم بخير? So, how are you all? And what would you reply for such question?
نعم.
Very good. What we should say? نعم أنا بخير. Yes, I am fine. Yes, I am good. Yes, we are good. Right? So this is how we reply. نعم would be the general answer to say anything which you agree. Yes, then you say نعم. All right?
All right.
Good. Next, if you are not okay, what would you say?
لا أنا بخير.
لا? No, I am good.
No. أنا لا بخير.
I will explain you how to say it. So, if someone asks you, are you good? And you just have to say no, then you should say لا. And now, if we have to say, no, I'm not fine. As you have just tried, we say la,
لا
I. I means
أنا
ana,
لا بخير.
be khair. Okay. But there is something here. Not. How to say not? Do we say it la bi khair? So whenever there is something which is about us, such as I am not well, I am not feeling well, I am not tired, I am not intelligent, I am not lazy. So anything that is connected to you to express your feeling or your capability, then we will say it lastu. How would we say it? Lastu. So what we have to say? La. No. Ana lastu bikhair. How we say? I am not
لا
fine. Ana lastu bikhair. Okay?
أنا بخير Okay.
Can you repeat it? Ana lastu bikhair.
أنا لست
أنا لست بخير.
Very good.
not بخير, it's بخير.
Yeah, it's bikhair. You're right. Let's suppose I'm asking you, are you big? How should I say, are you big in Arabic?
هل أنت
An,
هل
an,
أنت
anta or anti? Okay.
كبير؟
It's kabir. If we have to say, hal anti, what we should say?
هل أنت
Hal anti. What we should add to any word when we have to convert it into feminine?
همزة؟
Hamza.
ها
Ta marbuta.
مربوطة.
Kabira. Hal anti
كبير
kabira. Okay. Now, okay, Abdurrahman, ask her, are you big to Aisha? Can you ask her?
أنت كبيرة؟
Aisha, reply him. No, I am not big.
لا أنا لست بخيرة. لا أنا لست كبيرة.
Very good. All right. Maliha, do you want to try a question?
نعم.
Very good. Maliha will ask to Iqra and Iqra will answer the question. Okay. Maliha, can you ask her, are you big?
هل أنت كبيرة؟ لا أنا لست بخيرة.
Kabira. Kabira. Okay? It's Kabira. Yumna,
Yes.
do you know how to say small in Arabic?
صغير.
صغير. Okay. How to say feminine form of صغير?
صغيرة.
صغيرة. Okay. It's صغيرة. Now, Yumna, can you ask Abdurrahman, are you small?
أنت صغير.
هل أنت صغير? Yes, Abdurrahman, reply. هل أنت صغير?
لا
Complete the sentence.
لا أنا
أنا لست.
لست صغير.
Well done. جيد 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 جدا ما شاء الله. Now, so how we have to say? If anything that is related to me, I am not fine, I am not big, I am not small, I am not tired, I am not related to you, then you would say less. But let's suppose we have two persons in front of us, Abdurrahman and his friend Ammar. So we have asked Abdurrahman, هل أنت بخير? And he replied, نعم أنا بخير. But his friend Ammar said, no, Abdurrahman, you are not fine. لا Abdurrahman, أنت لست بخير. So here we have changed the form. What we have said, instead of lastu, we have said lasta. So this form has changed to lasta for a second person. Like,
For someone who is in front of us, then we will say lasta. For ourselves, we say lastu, and for someone in front of us, we say lasta. Clear?
هل أنت بخير عبد الرحمن؟
نعم. أنا بخير.
لا أنت لست بخير. What did I say? No, you are not good. Are you able to see the difference?
Yeah.
Here we are saying, no, you are not fine. And for female, here we have a slight change. If we have to say the same thing for a female, we say, no, you are not fine. لا أنت لست بخير. How we say? لست بخير. What's here? لست. What was there for boy? لست. Sorry. لست. For you male, we say لست. You female, we say lasti. Isha, you should say to Abdurrahman that no, you are not fine. Can you say it? A male,
Yes, I can say.
please.
لا أنت لست بخير.
Well done. Okay. Maliha, can you say that to Iqra? No, you are not fine.
لا أنت لست بخير.
لا أنت لست بخير. There is something else. Let's suppose all of you are not well and all of you want to say we are not fine. So how should we say we in Arabic?
نحن
نحن بخير. Can you guess what can be in between? It can't be lastu, it can't be lasta, lasti, but it will be lasna. What it will be? Lasna. لا نحن لسنا بخير. هل أنتم بخير?
لا
Again.
نحن لسنا بخير. لا نحن لسنا بخير.
Next we have, if there is something which is with the nouns and adjectives, we use this word to negate nominal sentences, which means something which is including nouns and adjectives, but we will not use it with the verbs. What do we mean by verbs? Something which has an action in it, such as playing, going, driving, and so on. So we will not use Laysa for negating the verbs, but we use it only for nouns and adjectives. Let's suppose he is not a student, he is not a doctor. So in this case, the student and doctor, they are nouns. So how we say huwa laysa taliban. The weather is not hot. Al jaw laysa har. So we have used laysa for negating the weather. So here hot is adjective and we are expressing about the weather, and the weather is here the third person for us. When we have to say the presence or absence of a third person, such as he or she, we use this word Laysa. Okay. If we have to say he is not here, he is not here, we say Huwa Laysa Huna. Huna means here. He means Huwa. And because we are not saying you are not good. Not good is something describing about you. But here, you are not present. Especially with the nouns or adjectives, when there is a not, we use Laysa. Remember, if there is noun, this is a noun or what? It's a noun, right?
Yes.
It's a place noun. Likewise, any adjective, we use Laysa. Okay, remember that. Inshallah, this one is a little bit difficult for you, but you will learn it. I'm sure you will learn it, inshallah. If it's she is not here, we say laysat here, laysat huna. We don't say laysa, we just add a ta at the end. What do we add? We add a ta. We add a ta. We say here laysat huna. Can you repeat?
هي
هي ليست هنا.
Ask you a question. Aisha, هل عبد الرحمن هنا؟
هو
هو
ليس هنا.
very good. No, he is not here. Okay. Next question. هل اقرأ هنا؟
هي ليست هنا.
هي ليست هنا.
هي ليست
هي
هنا.
ليست هنا. Okay. هي ليست هنا. Let's summarize what we have learned. The first thing that we have learned is la, right? La means simple no. When we have to say no, we just say la. And when we have to say I am not, especially used for ourselves, the first person, ourselves. I am not tired, I am not happy, I am not good, we say lastu. It can be for a female and it can be for a male. Both of them, it's lastu, lastu. But when we have to point out to someone, the third person, in front of us, we say, you are not. For a male or female, it's different. For male, we say lasta, and for female, we say lasti. And likewise, when we have to say we are not, and it's same for male and female, we say lasna. And for he is not here, he is not here, we say Laysa. And she is not here, we say Laysat. Okay? When she is not here, we say Laysat. And especially it's used for nouns and adjectives. Remember it, okay?
So now let's summarize all of the forms that we have learned today. Let's begin. For he or she, third person, we use Laysa and Laysa, right? Let's take an example with that. He is not tall. هو ليس طويلا. And if it's for female, we say هي ليست طويلة. Not forget the word tall, which is an adjective, طويلة or tawil should match with its subject, male or female. For the female, we should keep a ta marbuta at the end. Tawilatan. Good. Next we have you male and you female. Anta and anti. For that we say lasta and lasti. If you want to say the same thing for you are not tall, for male and female, this is how we say Anta lasta tawilan. Likewise, for female, Anti lasti tawilatan. Good. Next we have I. The female and male, we use lastu and lastu. Same. Let's suppose this is our example. I am not busy. أنا لست مشغولا. For a male and for a female, أنا لست مشغولة. For a female, مشغولة, which is ending with a ta marbuta. And the last form that we have seen is lasna, which is for nahnu, for we. Nahnu lasna مشغولين. Why do we say مشغولين? Because it's a plural form. So we have to say مشغولين for a plural. We are not busy. Likewise, of course, we have not learned it today, but just for an example, and it's so easy. So I'm introducing you this form lastum for antum. For you all, we can say lastum. Antum lastum mashghulin. You are not busy. This is for plural form of you. You all are not busy. So we say antum lastum mashghulin. All right. Now I have a question for you. We have seen these two words in the examples tawilatan and mashghulatan. So we know the rule of fathatain, right? Whenever any word ends with fathatain, what should be there after it? There has to be an alif after fatahtain, right? But why isn't here? Why aren't we seeing an alif after this fatahtain? Any guess? Okay, let me answer you. These words are feminine singular adjectives, right? And they are ending with ta marbuta. And this is the reason that they will not take an extra alif at the end. What do I mean by this? Majghoolah. What is this? This is a feminine adjective. For the masculine form, majghool, right? So we are trying to convert the majghool into majghoolah, and it's a feminine form and it's in singular form and it's an adjective. So these kind of words never take an extra alif at the end. So what do we understood finally? Ta marbuta will never take an extra alif when we are adding tanween fatah on ta marbuta. All right, remember it. Anytime you see a ta marbuta with fatahtain, you don't have to keep a alif after it. Also, in some cases, hamza fatahtain will not take alif. So, what do we mean by that? Hamza has fatahtain, and after the hamza, we will not take an alif in some cases. So, remember these two letters, especially the ta marbuta. In all cases, it will not take an alif, but hamza in some cases. And when do we add an alif after tanween fatah? It's in these cases. What are those? It has to be a masculine noun or a masculine adjective. Then we will add a alif after tanween fatah, such as jadidan, kabiran. In these cases, we are adding an alif because these are masculine nouns or masculine adjectives. Also, there is an extra case of hamza, which will take an alif sometimes and will not take alif sometimes. But how and why we'll explain later in another class, inshallah. Finally, we conclude that feminine adjectives and feminine nouns which are ending in ta marbuta will never take an alif. Examples: tawilatan, madrasatan. Okay, I hope you understood. So, this would be the end of our class, and inshallah, we'll meet next time, next week, with interesting classes. All right, see you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة
وعليكم
الله
السلام ورحمة الله
وبركاته.
وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وبركاته.